If you've ever thought Harley-Davidson lost its edge, you might want to sit down for this one. Because in 2026, Harley isn't just releasing new bikes. They're rewriting their story. For years, people said Harley was too expensive, too heavy, and too slow to adapt. Maybe the brand that once ruled the open road had finally run out of gas. But the old king isn't dead yet. Behind closed doors, Harley has been working on what insiders call its redemption lineup. A plan that could flip the motorcycle world upside down and bring a whole new generation of riders back to the brand that built American motorcycling in the first place. This time, it's not about nostalgia or chrome. It's about relevance. Harley has finally realized that to stay alive, it has to change. Not by giving up its soul, but by making its soul more accessible. The new direction revolves around three words: accessibility, profitability, and new riders. It's not corporate talk. It's a survival strategy. And it all starts with a small but mighty machine called the Sprint. 10. The Harley Sprint, the comeback of small power. For decades, Harley's identity was built around massive engines and that low-end rumble you could feel in your chest. But the world has changed. Gas prices are brutal, cities are crowded, and younger riders want something agile, stylish, and affordable. Enter the 2026 Harley Sprint, a lightweight under $6,000 motorcycle inspired by Harley's 1960s small displacement models. It's Harley's first real attempt in years to invite new riders back into the fold. The Sprint carries a compact single or parallel twin engine tuned for torque instead of top-end power, perfect for city riding. It's got a slim steel frame, a classic teardrop tank, and that unmistakable Harley stance. Most riders don't know this, but Harley's earlier Street 750 failed, not because it was bad, but because it wasn't Harley enough. The Sprint fixes that by bringing heritage design and affordable entry into one frame. 9. The entry-level cruiser, riding right beside the Sprint, is its cruiser-style sibling, the gateway Harley for everyday riders. This new entry-level cruiser blends a laid-back stance with modern comfort. Expect a 400 to 500 cc parallel twin, ergonomic handlebars, and an upright riding position made for urban commutes and weekend runs. Dealers who've seen early prototypes describe it as a mini Softail with modern guts. LED lighting, digital analog gauges, and an optional custom kit are rumored. Harley wants new owners to feel proud, not like they settled for a budget bike. Together, the Sprint and this cruiser could be the biggest recruiting tool Harley's had in decades. 8. The Sportster S evolution, from muscle to monster. Harley isn't just downsizing, it's turning its mid-range bikes into performance machines. The Sportster S evolution is proof. Insiders say it's getting a 150 horsepower version of the Revolution Max 1250 engine. That's superbike territory. The chassis will be lighter, the suspension sharper, and ride modes more refined. Imagine the classic Sportster silhouette, but with track day aggression. Harley's goal here is simple. Show the world that performance doesn't have to come from Europe or Japan. It can still roar out of Milwaukee. 7. The Road Glide Police Edition, Power Meets Purpose. The Road Glide has always been a workhorse, but in 2026, it's getting serious upgrades, starting with the Milwaukee 8 FE-T 121 engine. This powerhouse gives more torque, smoother acceleration, and better efficiency. The new tech debuted for police fleets, but Harley plans to roll it into civilian models. Historically, Harley's government contracts have bankrolled tech that later shapes the commercial lineup. The result? A touring machine that feels sturdier, runs cooler, and lasts longer, built to survive both duty and daily miles. 6. The electric fat boy, the silent thunder. Remember when everyone laughed at the first Livewire? Too quiet, too expensive, too futuristic? Harley listened and learned. Now the electric fat boy aims to rewrite that story. Picture the same iconic bulk, but powered by instant torque electric motors delivering explosive acceleration. This isn't about replacing gas. It's about evolution. The design keeps the wide stance, heavy chrome, and solid wheels, but adds futuristic lighting and a deep synthetic rumble that mimics engine pulse. One twist of the throttle and you're gone. Zero delay, zero vibration, 100% Harley attitude. 5. The Electra Glide EV, touring goes future-proof. Harley's most famous touring bike is going electric too. The Electra Glide EV combines heritage styling with next-gen battery tech. Riders can expect advanced regenerative braking, adaptive cruise control, and quick charge capability. It's built for long-distance comfort with no emissions guilt. Harley is betting that baby boomers who once bought big cruisers will now go electric, not out of trend, but convenience. 4. The Bagger GP Race Series, Harley on the track. Here's where things get wild. Harley is joining forces with MotoGP for the Bagger GP World Cup launching in 2026. Imagine full-size touring bikes tearing through corners at 120 miles per hour, sparks flying as floorboards scrape asphalt. This league isn't just for show, it's Harley's new performance lab. Lessons learned on track will feed straight into street-legal versions. Lighter fairings, upgraded suspension, track-tuned baggers with real bite. When riders see a road glide dragging knees on TV, they'll stop calling Harley slow. 3. The Pan America 975. Adventure riding exploded in popularity, and Harley is jumping deeper into that space with the Pan America 975. It's a scaled-down version of the 1250 Beast. This one's built for everyday explorers. Think 90 horsepower, mid-range torque, and suspension travel designed for gravel and back roads. 2. The Lowrider ST Refresh, performance cruiser perfected. Beloved by custom builders, the Lowrider ST is getting its biggest update yet. New digital instrumentation replaces analog dials, the suspension is upgraded for canyon carving, and a refined fairing improves airflow. Every small change adds up to a dramatically better ride. The Lowrider ST Refresh keeps that West Coast club-style swagger, but feels tighter, faster, and smarter. It's Harley's bridge between tradition and precision. 1. The Dyna Revival, old soul, new frame. Every redemption story needs a tribute to its roots. The Dyna Revival model brings back the attitude of early 2000 street Harleys with modern handling. Expect a modern frame, updated braking, and the classic twin-shock rear look that old-school riders crave. This model screams nostalgia. Chrome tank badges, exposed frame lines, and that unmistakable exhaust note. But under the retro skin lives cutting-edge engineering. Harley's message is clear. We remember where we came from, but we're not staying there. Put all 10 of these machines together,